So the first card you have for your past is the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm just seeing waiting with this card. I'm seeing waiting, looking back on things, trying to kind of see where you went. And yes, a lot of people in this week's readings have waiting. They were waiting for things. But this is something you've already put a lot of work into, and you're just looking back and seeing where you've been and where you were right, where you were wrong, what happened, if you did this properly or not. And, sometimes this can be a bit frustrating. It can be a bit disappointing, but I'm seeing that you in this card are this is a really good thing for you, I'm trying to say, is that you're really learning from your mistakes. I'm seeing you looked back and you saw, oh, I made some mistakes here, well, I can fix that, or that didn't work, I won't do that again. And you're also looking at things that you did well and saying, well, that went really well, and you're putting those things forward. So I'm seeing that this was a really good process for you. A lot of the time people have this card and they look back and think, oh no, that went wrong, this is terrible. But no, you used it very constructively this time of looking back to this thing that you were really working on. And I'm seeing also you were really determined with this card. It's determination. You weren't going to give up. Even if things went wrong, you weren't going to give up. And I'm seeing that's a really good way to be, especially with this thing you're working on, because I am seeing that it is something really worth pursuing. So the next card you have for your past, is the Ten of Swords. Yes, I'm seeing holding on, not letting things go with this card. I hope that makes sense. Usually this card is about, hurting people and stabbing people and horrible things going on in your life. It can mean, for me, swords are often about words, saying horrible things, stabbing you with their words. And it is about that. It is about that. But really at the core of this is about not letting things go. And I'll try and explain what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing, yes, someone was lashing out at you. Definitely, someone was lashing out at you. And they're also lashing out at other people. So this is a person who, this is a really troubled person I'm seeing, and they lash out at a lot of people when they feel hurt. They're also very, very sensitive. So yes, I'm seeing this could be a family member, and yes, it's a person who won't let things go. It's like they can say terrible things with their words. When they feel hurt, they lash out at other people. They go on, and even if someone's lying down on the floor, even if they're crying, even if they're walking off, even if they can see they're really upset, they don't know how to stop. Even if someone says, stop, I'm not talking to you, I'm blocking my phone, I'm hanging up on you, they keep on and on and on. It's that kind of person. They don't know when to stop. So that's what I'm seeing with this, is that they hold on to their hurts and then they lash out. And, this poor person's lying down in this card being stabbed, they're lying down dead, and at this point, this person who lashes out would still keep on going even at that point, even if they're dead. They'll still, not literally, but they'll still keep going. They'll keep going and going. They don't know where to stop. That's what I'm seeing. But they see themselves as a victim. They see themselves as a victim. And because of this, they're actually making things very difficult for themselves. People don't want to be around people like that. They don't want to be around people who are like that. Of course they don't. But yes, the worse they feel, the more they lash out, and then people say things to them, and then they're very sensitive. People say to them, hey, don't say that to me. What about you? You did this. And then they go, oh, I'm so sensitive. And then they lash out again. And it's kind of like a domino effect. It goes on. And I am seeing this as a family situation, and I'm also seeing that people in this family around this person, they have tried to talk to them, they have tried to do things, and it hurts the people around them, because actually they're doing this to themselves, and the people around this person can see that, but they're just not listening. They're not going to listen. And I am seeing that it's not easy for people to sit back and watch this person doing this to themselves. But they need to help themselves. They needed to help themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. Nobody can say anything that they're going to listen to. They're not the kind of person who's going to listen. They need to learn a lesson, and I think they're going to have to learn a situational lesson or a physical lesson or something where they're not going to listen to what people tell them. They're only going to listen to an incident. They're going to learn by something happening to them. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, the last card you have here present is the Two of Cups. So yes, I'm not seeing that this person's upset everything terribly. They have upset a lot of people in the family. They have changed the dynamic of the family. This is all really mixed up now. Everyone's really kind of they kind of don't know what to do now at this stage. But I am seeing that some people are still calm. They haven't hurt everyone. And some people are I'm actually seeing some people were, yes, there are people tiptoeing around this person. There are some people who are angry about this person. Everyone was acting in their own ways. Of course, that's what happens. But there are some people who are actually bonding over this person, getting together, discussing them, working out what to do about this person, whether there's anything they can do about them, and I'm also seeing some people comforting other people. So yes, there has been some horrible turmoil after this, but also some people have been bonding through this and, helping each other out, comforting people. Just talking about it is helping. That's what I'm seeing there. So the first card you have for your present is the Six of Cups. So yes, I'm still seeing family. I'm still seeing a family situation here. Whatever this is, whatever this person in the Ten of Swords has done, has really, really affected the whole family. And this is a huge thing. This is a huge thing because this is all the way through this reading so far. I'm seeing this situation in this person. So this is massive, whatever this person's done. And yes, not everyone was totally affected by this, but there is a big change in the family. It's like I'm getting this feeling of things have changed. They probably won't be the same again. It's that kind of thing. And I'm not saying it's going to be horrible forever. Obviously, when things hurt people, there's a certain amount of pain, and then gradually it wears off until it's not as bad. But the new normal, it's going to be a new kind of normal. It's not going to be how it was. It's not going to be how it was. And that's what I'm getting with this card. It's this feeling of things are not going to be the same again. And there's also this kind of, this can be about nostalgia as well, this card. So it might be about looking back to how the family was, looking back to a nicer kind of time when children were playing and it was fun and people were kind to each other, that kind of thing. There are still people kind to each other in this family. But I'm seeing that this person's kind of almost split people up in a way. They've kind of got people on different sides, maybe. There are people discussing them. Everything around this family is now centered around this person. That's what I'm seeing. So that's what's changed. And it won't be like this forever. It will go to something new again. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have for your present is the Eight of Cups. Yes, I'm really sorry. I just keep on seeing this person in the Ten of Swords around this reading. I just keep on seeing them. I can't help it. This is a huge thing. I know this is very specific. It's only going to resonate with a few people. But this is what I'm seeing. I have to get this out. I keep on seeing the situation around this person. So yes, this person could have, sorry about this noise going past. I always have to apologize for the noise. So this person could have some kind of abandonment in their background, some kind of abandonment issues of abandonment. Someone walked away from them, or they fear people walking away from them, or something like that. And, they hurt people before people hurt them. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, I'm going to get you before you get me. I'm going to hurt you and make you walk off before you just walk off. Or I'm going to hurt you and not let you hurt me. It's that kind of thing that I'm getting from this person. Even if people aren't hurting them, they're always on the attack. They're always like, oh, what can I think of to say about this person? Oh, because they are hurting inside. That's why they're like this. And I am seeing that you could be distancing yourself from this person, but also you're distancing yourself from talk about this person. There could be some people who are very emotional. They're all talking about this. They're saying, oh, this person, that person, blah, 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 might even turn into gossip or something like that. And you just want to get away from this at this stage. You just don't want to be involved in any more of this. There's nothing more you can do. There's no point in rehashing it. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have here present is the Ace of Swords. So yes, again, you could be cutting out a lot of things out of your life. You could be cutting people out of your life. You could be cutting this person out of your life. But I'm seeing you're cutting out talk about this, all the drama around this. You just don't need this anymore. And, the stress and this drama isn't helping you. You're trying to be mentally alert. You have things you want to do. You've got this project or whatever it is you're doing in the Seven of Pentacles. You want to get on with that. And you don't want this drama clouding your head. You just want to be able to get on with this. I'm also seeing that, I'm also seeing that for single people who are looking for a relationship, someone could be thinking about you at this time. Someone's thinking about you. And I'm laughing because I'm seeing they have a sense of humor. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing they're saying funny things, they're joking. And yes, this person's thinking about you at this time. And I'm seeing that because this is about clarity, trying to get clarity. This person's trying to concentrate on something, their day-to-day life or whatever they're trying to do in their lives. They're struggling to concentrate because they're thinking about you. That's what I'm seeing. This person's thinking about you. They can't concentrate. And yes, I am seeing this person's really funny. I keep on seeing this. They have a really nice sense of humor. You might know who this is. If you know who this is, just think about who this might be. Think about who jokes around you. You feel comfortable with this person. They're a funny person. And that's a really good thing. You need this kind of outlet with all of the stress that's going on around you. So yes, the first card you have for your future is the Four of Cups. So I'm actually seeing you feeling really tired. You're going to be feeling really tired at this time. And you made an effort to get away from this drama, this terrible drama, but you still need a rest from it. It's like you got away, but before you could take on other things, you just need to take some time out. You need to replenish your energy again. You lost a lot of energy. This person's like a great big drain. They drain your energy. They drain everyone's energy, and you need to give that back to yourself again. So in this card, I'm seeing obviously someone's offering something to you, so I'm seeing that there could be social invitations coming to you. There could be offers of opportunities. There could be people wanting to do things for you. But at this time, you're just not going to be ready. You're going to have to take some time out to yourself, get your energy back again before you can say yes to these things. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the Ace of Wands. So yes, this is why you need to take a break. You need to regain your energy. The Ace of Wands is all about energy. It's all about rushing forward. It's about communication. It's about getting things done. Energy, energy, energy. And you need to fill that up again before you can say yes to whatever's coming to you. Now, I have a lot of opportunities I can see coming to you. These could be opportunities to do with this thing you're working on the Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing some people might want to come and partner with you on some things. So just keep an eye out for that. Look out for whatever's around you. Look for whatever opportunities are around you. I'm also seeing attractiveness. This is a very sexual card. This is about a sexual connection, a really strong connection. And I'm seeing also, again, this is this person coming in, this person who's thinking about you, this person in the Ace of Swords. Two aces. This is very, very strong. And yes, this person could come in and start communicating with you, because this is all about communication as well. I'm seeing a lot of strong chemistry between you and this person. And again, I keep on seeing their sense of humor. So this person makes a lot of people laugh. They're going to make you laugh as well. They're going to be really fun for you. This is an amazingly fun outlet from all of this stress. It's fantastic. It really is. I really hope this is going to come in. I really hope this resonates with you. So much passion, so much, sexual chemistry, attractiveness, love in with this person. That's what I'm seeing. And fun. They're funny. The last card you have, your future, is the Two of Swords. So I'm seeing someone might be trying to drag you back into this family situation again. Because what I'm seeing with these Two of Swords is there are two sides. So there are people in your family or in this family situation that there's one side, maybe they've been discussing this person, and they're saying, oh, I think we should do this about this person. And the other side saying, I think we should do this about this person. Or maybe they're thinking we should leave them alone, or maybe whatever, I don't know. But whatever it is, I am seeing you someone's trying to drag you back into this situation, get your opinion, make you want to take one of these sides. Look at these two swords, one side and another side, and you're stuck in the middle of them. And you don't want to take any sides. You just don't want to have anything to do with this. There's no point. And I am seeing that, yes, they're going to have to want to change themselves, because other people have tried to change this person in the Ten of Swords. I've seen this all the way through this reading. People have tried doing everything. They're not going to listen to words. They're not going to listen to words. Swords are words for me. They are not going to listen to words. Look at this woman. She's blindfolded. They're not going to listen to any words. There's no point in being dragged back into this. There's no point in taking sides. And I think you're going to realize this. This person is just going to have to come to some moment where they're going to sort this out for themselves, because everything that anyone's ever tried to say hasn't made any difference so far. That's what I'm seeing now.